Hi everyone, it's Preston. For the assignment screencast on a good article about typography, I found this one from Design Shack that's about tips for designing better mobile typography. I found this to be a pretty good article just based on the fact that a lot of websites don't really design their mobile websites that well. There's so many times that I'm on my iPhone and I go to a website and I'm looking and it's just I'm constantly enlarging, minimizing, scrolling just because it's not designed for a mobile phone. So I thought this one was a pretty good uh, article about that. Um, as it begins, it kind of says mobile is big right now, and I couldn't agree more. But when it comes to, as it says, creating great types of small screens, there are plenty of challenges, and I feel like a lot of websites don't really put a lot of time into their mobile typography or designing for mobile phones. I feel like a lot of websites should kind of focus on this more. Um, as you kind of look, it just kind of goes down and shows some examples of some websites that do a pretty good job of their mobile typography on their mobile websites. And it kind of goes through, I can go through each of the points. It's all about width. As you can see, they'll show the regular website as you would look at it on a laptop, and then it goes into their mobile design. And it kind of goes through each of the little points, and it tells you how to basically all these points in this article kind of describe like what should be done when you're dealing with mobile typography. And it goes on to say design in space, keep typefaces simple, mobile proportions and scale, consider functionality, and then it kind of goes into the conclusion. One of the most important things I think I got from this article would probably be keep typefaces simple. Sometimes when a website does a pretty good job with their mobile websites and with their typography for mobile, it is designed, but I don't think it's as simple as people would want it to be. I know that when I go into a lot of these mobile websites, there's just so much information for you to click on, and I feel like sometimes it's not spaced the best, or the words aren't big enough for you to see, and even though it is designed for your phone, you're still minimizing and you're still enlarging to try and get to clicking on something. So yeah, if you want to kind of check it out, I'm not going to go through all the things, but I did really like this one just because it is pointing at something that I think is a really big thing for mobile phones is mobile typography. Another website that I found, this wasn't an article, but I was just kind of clicking around and I actually thought this one was kind of cool. It goes into it's typography.com. I'll establish this link too. But I thought this was cool. You can kind of go through and look at all the fonts and stuff that have to deal with typography. It was actually kind of a cool thing. I kind of spent a lot of time on this. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually a really cool website. It goes through a lot of the fonts, collections, sizes, proportions, applications. It has tons of fonts too. So yeah, go and check this